Has a very had a very interesting experience many years ago when she taught kindergarten in England. She was a kindergarten teacher in England when she lived there for some years. And one day she said, well, I'm going to teach my kids a song in Spanish. And she said, well, come, you're going to learn a song in my own language. And so she sang, Abro mi sol. And then she said, well, then now you sing with me. And they all sang. Aro, mi, no. Of course. At that time, she was not aware of phonology as she later on became aware of it. Or she could have predicted what was going to happen. And either decided, well, I don't care, or she could have thought, and used this song if her intention was to teach Spanish, because she was not teaching Spanish. It was just an activity. But it is important to think, when we teach children then here in Argentina, that we've got plenty of time, and that will allow us to balance in between fluency and accuracy. There's one very important aspect when we learn if we learn how to skate when we are very young, and then go skiing later on in life, we will find it a lot easier than if we have never learned how to skate. Does anyone of you have that experience? Because what do we do when we learn a new skill? We transfer to the new experience what we have already learned. So the transfer is inevitable. Sometimes transfer is positive when the elements in the two experiences are the same. And if we're talking about languages, when the elements in the two languages are the same. But what happens when they are not? One very common thing for students to say is, I like very much chocolate. And I like very much English. And why do they say that? This is inevitable unless we tell them. The same happens with phonology. Yes. So one, I think, interesting exercise I would like to do with you is, well, how many sounds do we share